You can send messages to LinkedIn event attendees by means of Linked Helper if you are attending the same event. Let me show you how to create a campaign for messaging event attendees even if they are not your first-degree connections. Create a campaign by clicking plus button and select message sequence via event template. Give a name to your campaign and click Create Campaign button. The campaign generator will guide you through the steps. At the first step, set up your first message to event attendees. In the second step, you can set a reply detection behavior. When you send a message via event, it appears in the incoming requests inbox and the recipient can accept it. If accepted, Linked Helper can detect technical notification of accepted message request as a reply. In the next step, you can create another follow-up message to those who received and accepted your initial message request. You can also specify minimum time delay between two messages here. It is possible to send an unlimited number of follow-up messages via event. Just uncheck I don't want to send a third follow-up message via event here and create your next follow-up. Or if you don't want to send any more follow-ups, just click Finish button. Once a campaign is created, Linked Helper offers to add profiles to it. Click Continue button and select a source for collecting profiles. Let's choose My Events page from LinkedIn website and click Load Page button. I was redirected to the My Events page and now I need to choose an event and click Event Attendees over here. Now you can start collecting profiles or apply additional filters to specify your search result. I'm going to start collecting. Let's wait a few minutes to collect the needed amount of profiles, and you can start collecting whenever you want by clicking Stop Execution button. When you collect profiles directly from an event to a campaign, Event ID is assigned automatically to each profile. It is also possible to create a campaign from scratch without a template and add profiles to it from some external source. Let's do it this way now. Click plus button and select Empty Campaign. Name the campaign and click Create Campaign button. And now I have to add actions to the workflow. Let's select Message to Event Attendees action and click Add button. Check for Replies action will be added along with the Message to Event Attendees. Here you can set your initial message, If you want to add another message to event attendees, scroll down till the end of the workflow, click Add Action button, and select Message to Event Attendees. Here in the Message Analyzer settings, you can switch on reply detection. Link Helper will place replied profiles to a replied sublist and won't send a follow-up message to them if you enable this setting. If you enable Reject if messaged after setting, Link Helper won't message those who have been already messaged by you after the initial message. Let's create a follow-up message template as well. You can set a delay between two messages in the Message Analyzer settings of Check for Replies action. Let's set 2 days. There are also advanced settings for Check for Replies action implemented as a plugin. Navigate to the available optional plugins at the bottom right corner and install the respective plugin. Here you can set a behavior for dealing with accepted and not accepted message requests. By default, a follow-up is sent only when message request is accepted. But you can switch off this setting to send a follow-up even if initial message request is not accepted. Or you can switch on this setting to make Link Helper move profiles to a replied sublist when a message is read and accepted. Now let's add profiles to the campaign, but this time from a CSV file. In this case, event ID won't be assigned automatically to profiles, and we will need to add it manually. So let's have a look at how it should be done. Firstly, navigate to the plugin store and make sure that the Override Platform plugin is installed. And now we need to get the event ID. Go to the LinkedIn tab, find the needed event, and copy its ID from the URL. Now go back to the campaign, open the queue of the first action, select all profiles, and click Change Platform button. In Collect Scope Type, choose Event ID, and in Collect Scope ID, paste the event ID that we copied before. Click Save button. As you can see, now the event ID is assigned to each profile. When everything is set, you can start the campaign. Let's have a look at how Link Helper will send a message to an event attendee who is not my first-degree connection. Sometimes second-level contacts are not available. LinkedIn limits the ability to send a message via event to them. As you can see, there is a follow button instead of a message one next to this second-degree connection. In this case, Link Helper will place such a profile to the failed sublist of the action. The solution is to remove all second-level contacts from the queue. Go to the Actions queue and filter profiles by relationship status. Select all the filtered profiles and exclude them. If you don't see the Exclude button, navigate to the Plugin Store, then Campaigns, and install the corresponding plugin. It is possible to send an unlimited amount of messages to event attendees if you use a Pro license. And with a standard license, this action is limited to 20 messages a day.